What's up, guys? AK with DCCTRAIN. Well, I need more experience. Here we go, part 3. So in previous 2 broadcasts, I did ESU decoder with Fleischmann locomotive, which is project for sound nobody made. So here we go. I'm capturing windows, and this is my new setup, top camera. Right now, it's they the same. It's a ZIMO decoder right here, right there. Okay, right there. Same speaker. It's ZIMO decoder, but it's of course everything complicated with modern model trains. It's Rocco. So like that. 890. Because ZIMO makes decoders for Rocco and they installing them. Here we go. That's the small paper with it. They're not showing which, because they have like test sound file upload, some steam locomotive, and they of course not showing you which functions going, depends on the sound file. So this is my ZIMO programmer. It's right now not connected to PC. I don't need PC. With the latest firmware, I will do video for my members, how to update everything. So memory, USB memory stick with the sound file for it. So I'm using memory stick to upload the file through that, and ZIMO tester to the decoder right here. Can be any tester, don't need a tester, just output to the decoder, but this is 8-pin plug and just convenient. I have, this is MX decoder series. There is a MFX version of it. It's getting more complicated, I love it. 16-bit. Well, 16 like bit sound, I think it's more like marketing thing. If you have like super nice speaker, bigger gauge, that makes sense. For HO, I don't think so. It's like a really big difference. Makes big difference. So we're going to the Windows capture. Okay, this is ZIMO website warning you with some update, unfortunately, with some spam, of course. And that's the ZIMO team. Congratulations with Merry Christmas. Awesome. But we need the update site. So we're going here to ZIMO sound database. And I'm literally in like 15 minutes will show you how to program that thing. So I found the file, and actually Rocco making those engines right now, and they 38s. So it's for DRB, DB, DR 38, BR, excuse me, and it's also known as P8. Okay, so that's the one decoder sound file. You need to pay for it. That's 16-bit something from that guy. Okay, and there's another one. So it's MFX, who using ESU command station and Marklin, but the decoder cannot take that MFX. I need a MS decoder, but I'm using this file. So this file I download, extract, and I put it on that USB memory stick card or whatever. So we're going to top. When I'm going to plug it in, and by the way, if you need to know what's the firmware on the programmer, it's a lot of information, guys. It's sorry, but it's easy for me to do broadcast rather than video. So I'm booting it up. It's no big deal. tells me what's going on with this. So it's 108. 84, it's usually the same numbers, but that's what the firmware. So let's plug it in. And everything operating from using those 3 buttons. So it's reading the memory and tells me that's the sound file, okay, and this is I'm sorry, this is the firmware for the decoder. I already updated, but this is the sound file. And if I'm pressing that second button, it starts update. Should. Yes, so it's reading decoder parameters, main CVs, so it's 29, 144, checking everything, writing CVs 29, that's a good question, and it's clearing flash, so wiping out everything, okay, and then this is the progress, 0%, and this is like 14 minutes literally, showing you exactly. Just always kidding, like Windows time and Mac time, you know, when they uploading files, you'll see. But Windows, I'll take it back, Windows getting better, definitely. So I have a serious issue last, like started end of last year, starting with the summer, when I accidentally install Windows 11, which is I'm cool right now, but it gives you a lot of headaches to connect this guy to like Windows 11. Looks like it's fixed, and I update latest firmware here and on a new software for decoder updates through ZIMO and another third party. So far so good, finger crossed. Here goes, 13 minutes left, 9%. Yeah, about that. I'm not saying it's like speeding up and like slowing down, just doing that. 10% right now. So we'll see the result. I'm going to again use my lens system, because that thing is the command station. If I press, of course I'm not gonna do it, like tap on this button, it turns to command station, and I can run my locomotive with, I believe, at least 9 functions, just for testing purposes, 12 minutes. But with lens, it will be much easier. So I found my MS decoder. I'll show you. And then that's what I'm going to do. That's MX. No, don't need that. Here we go. This I'm going to use with MFX sound file. So MFX, it's proprietary, but they kind of sharing with each other right now. ESU and Marklin. It's when you put it kind of Railcom Plus, but Railcom Plus more advanced, my personal opinion. So that MFX, when you put locomotive on the track, it send message. That was beginning of the whole thing. Send the message to command station, and all buttons will be showing on your throttle, for example, on Marklin command station and ESU. But it's, maybe I'm not lucky, it's always messing with me. It's not correct buttons. It's then I need to change buttons for and I'm doing this, guys, a lot. Means for just regular user, it's supposed to be easy from the factory when the locomotive has MFX decoder Marklin. But when you're doing scratch project like that, installing new decoder, it's a little bit tricky. So here we go. Hello. CSX 91. Oh, t-shirt, cool, very cool. So we almost done like at 30%. Again, I'm not seeing it's like speeding up or slowing it down. Let's look at that decoder real quick. I don't want to drop it here. Just which one is R? It should be 8-pin plug as well, or maybe just on wires. Yes, it's with the 8-pin plug. So this guy, relatively new technology, MS series, which is different than MX series with Railcom, but not supporting MFX. Boy, if you're starting, I'm like, if you're starting DCC right now, oh boy, DCC means digital in general. It was very good slogan from Rocco, digital is cool. I don't know why they kind of faded out. I have a sticker, I got it from show in Cologne, Köln, or Munich like 24 years ago or something like that. Yes, and they kind of faded out, but I like it. Digital, it's Markland Digital, so I don't think so. They have, they want to interference the marketing strategy or whatever they're doing. Hello, привет, Alexander. So that's the idea. So I'm going to connect that decoder to the same speaker here. So for clear, absolutely clear experiment and see what's the sound. So 46% at 8 minutes. I'm going to show you actually and I will do again for sponsors update how to do it. So decoder update device MX UFL, which is the programmer. So let me switch to the Windows, and we're going to that device. And I'm telling you when I have a start issue with Windows 11, and remind you, Windows 10 support will be ended in about a year. Okay, so no more Windows 10 support. I mean, it should be working fine, but again, I got it. I'm on 11 right now. So the latest, if you my mouse on the right top corner almost here, it's 108, and you saw it clearly on my programmer, which is updated. But I have an issue when I put that 11, started from summer of last year, Windows 11, which is installed for me. Yeah, so my latest version I think was 48. Yes, so it's European version of date showing you which day it is and month. So it's spring, actually. It should be 05, 03. Yeah, it's May of last year. That's when I having issues with connectivity with the Windows 11. It's good right now, no complaints. 62%, we're getting there. So what latest thing, they did a lot, so they definitely strongly recommend to do updates, and that's how many bugs they fixed in about what, 4 months, something like that. And there is another update almost that was big gap from this one to that 23, like what's this, August, then oh boy, yeah, that's the big gap. That's a huge gap. And you can check, see, not much going on. Well, that's pretty significant. And 20, yeah, just small stuff again. June of last year, yeah, so nothing, and this is like boom, good one. All right, we are at 71%. I'm preparing my lens system. So speaker from my previous tests, I'm using the same wireless microphone, but speaker was around, that speaker was here. I think it shouldn't be really affect anything. The volume default in the decoder, so I didn't change that. And we are cruising at 76%, 4 minutes left. Let me get my controller, my lens. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to swap. So this plug is going from my command station with this after we're done. Be patient when the programmer finish update. It's reading back few CVs, then it's kind of stopping, like at 100%. Then it's done. If something happened with the power, you know, a long time ago, it was, I don't know, something happened with the power to the programmer. So I have to restart the programming process, but it was fine. Yeah, the decoder quit working pretty much. So I'm like, in the middle of it. But usually, my recommendation, I don't have it, so I don't have those issues. We have like, okay, that means power 110, but if you have uninterrupted power supply, that definitely help. Okay, we are at 86%. It looks like at the end it's maybe getting a little bit faster, but again, I don't know. Maybe just me. So getting close, my lens right here. Address 3. All right. In this version, sound file, I can see more the sound, because it's like in America and North America and South America, it's mostly F8 to turn the sound on and off. And that's what this file right now. You can see previous files with function 1, F1, to turn sound on and off. But usually it's here in this version, I'll tell you, it's another whistle. Well, so check this out. 84, 5. That's a little bit faster again. 1 minute. Just need to wait 1 minute. And it maybe looks like slowing down at the end again. I don't know. When you're waiting, kind of different effect. 87, perfect. Just want to see, make sure how they ending that process. With reading CV back, or maybe when it was a firmware update, I don't remember. Let's just look. Okay, 100%, 0. Right, so it's writing CVs back. That's it. Okay. Yeah, this is it, 100%. So, unplugging this. Maybe I'm too cautious, but I'm going to test it, just in case. with my lens system. Again, this plug from output of lens LZV200, new command station latest. So F8, going to the programming mode, yes. F8 program direct address. 3, no problem. And moment of truth, F8. It's momentarily function F1, so I'm holding it, it just play short fragment. ESU, a little bit different. You're holding it, it plays longer. That's the same thing here, just a short fragment. I'm not gonna check like on all functions, just few of them. 7. Yep, actually on the website there is a file documents for which sounds, which functions assign remapped, or you can remap. So let's run it. So now I have 3 videos, that's 2 previous. You can compare. One ESU decoder with a sound file for 24. One file, the second video with 38 ESU. They don't have different versions, they just whatever it is. It's at 50, speed step 128. I drop 8 steps with a bigger button. So there are 2 buttons, step by step, and just 1 to 8, 8, 16, something like that. So that's what I did. So now it's 16. From 0, actually, I'll take it back. 16, 32, 48, yeah. And up to 128. So I'm on function 10. Interesting echo effect. That's pretty cool. 11. Yeah, it will be a bunch of Steam release stuff. Couplers on 13, by the way. And I think it's good. This is interesting. This is 14 kind of muted. The whole thing, like, very interesting. That's 15, that's the bell. Another thing, and that's it. I think it's 17. Yeah. 17 or 18 again, not sure. But again, it's not like modern Steam, I'm sorry, modern diesel with like bunch of whistles and bells. So this is it. I think dog wants to do something. All right, guys, thanks for watching Supporting Business. If you'd like to support channel, join membership. Happy holidays. Bye bye.